So, let us get into things. But before we get too far into our recaps and the session, let's learn a little bit about who's at the table.
Hi, I'm Brent. I'm playing Cecil Darkholm. He's a Forest Gnome, Cavalier, Moon Cleric, and he's here and ready to support his friends.
Hi, I'm Kelsey. I'm playing Avi. She's a half elf bard sorcerer who cares deeply about her friends, uh, is always quietly singing and or humming, uh, and not always, but sometimes she can be a little spooky.
And I'm Thresh. I'm playing Bracken. He's good at punching and kicking, getting better at cooking, not too good at talking, but we make up where we can. Kender Monk Fighter.
Hell yeah. Alright. Well then, let's return to the Lumia, a pinnacle city here in Valdefera, particularly in the Domain of Day. And there's a lot that has been going on. Some trading and crafting deals of the more dastardly variety, of which, of course, you have stopped, but those are, of course, the trickle down. Your goal is the source, and you found a lead on the Feyheart, a component necessary for the creation of the Salvation Key. And your goal is to get to it before Cariante, as the Feyheart is an actual Feyheart. You arrived to the palace after Kailinum was able to uh, push for the urgency of hearing. And while you were there, you, of course, were able to see the royal family, see other courtiers and high-ranking figures. You also saw Cariante, who seemed particularly close to the royal families in this moment. Court was adjourned, and there was time to mingle. I know that Avi had a conversation with the Countess Morven of House Thrisol, speaking of a invitation. But as we are returning, Max, stop. Uh, as we are returning, the court has not fully filed away, but the royal family has not returned, allowing you, of course, more time to mingle should you see fit, or you can seek out Kalinum to speak more. Uh, but it is up to you, players, what you would like to do.
I think if we have more time here, like in I don't remember what the word for it, throne room.
Yeah,
Um,
yes. Close
okay. I might mingle around some more just to avoid staying in one spot for too long until we're ready to head out.
Okay.
I recall that Cecil was spending time just kind of moving about the room listening.
Yes, I remember I was cleaning and keeping a low profile, if I remember properly.
I want to say the cleaning happened in
At
the
the lounge.
yeah,
that's
the
right.
the here to get to. Um,
Still maintaining a low profile and just kind of, making sure I kind of fade into the background.
okay. Then I will say, just to kind of cover bases here, I want Avi to roll for me we'll call this a persuasion check. Cecil, perception, and then Bracken, stealth.
A 2, so a 12.
Ooh. So, as everything's going on here, Bracken, you don't quite fade into the background as much as you may have hoped. There are whispers that you'd be able to notice as figures are looking in your direction. You don't quite hear what they are saying, but you would notice that. As Cecil moves about, sort of just keeping an ear open, Cecil would catch what those whispers are as figures are looking over to Bracken, and isn't that... It can't be. No, the features are very similar to who Dalafor I described. And you can hear how they go into conversation about how it's been a minute since they've made trek out to Sprinafor.
It sounded like they recognized me, or just in general?
From what Cecil hears, it seems like they're recognizing you,
Okay.
to a degree. And then that leads into a more general conversation.
Okay. Cool. Do I hear any of that conversation or no?
No, but you would see them like looking over at you and whispering to each other.
Gotcha. If I see that, then I'm gonna kind of tilt my head and kind of look around in the opposite direction.
Okay. Yeah, no, you're the only one that's in like a line of sight as you look around. But as like turning back to them, you would see that they've kind of taken notice, and Cecil, you would hear that the conversation moved elsewhere. Besides that, Cecil, you sort of pick up on like just small things. A lot of people are talking about the hearing, particularly, of course, your group. And Avi, with the 17 persuasion, while there were definitely some figures in the crowd that were a little unsure of how to feel about you due to the interaction between your statements, Cariante's rebuttals, and the Queen's response. While your 17 may not win them all over, you're definitely starting to smooth some of the wrinkles that have shown up. People enjoy talking to you.
That's good. I don't remember if we were just like in a recess or something, or if the queen was like, okay, I'm done for today.
It was a recess originally, but as the royal family has not returned, gets closer to, the court perhaps going to call for an adjournment.
Right. I think I'll kind of start leaping my way back towards Bracken and Cecil.
Yeah.
I think it might be about time for us to head out. We can hang around for a little bit.
People are recognizing Bracken here. I heard them talking about him.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Sounds like Prince Dalafor might have mentioned him.
Oh, so probably not a great thing.
Yeah, probably not the best.
Well, not everybody is super keen on us right now, but it's turning in that direction. So that's good, I guess, too.
Yeah, I'm okay if we're gonna head out. We'll just have to figure out another path here since she kind of beat us to the punch.
Oh, honey, we have another path.
Yeah, I just hope it's not a dead end, but I feel hopeful.
Yes, me too, yeah. Let's go then.
All right. So, easy enough to grab your crew and head out. And of course, there is a formal call of the adjournment of the court, but while it wasn't perhaps the ideal situation, you have gained a few small successes. And you're able to get back to the safe house for more conversation, more planning, and of course, for rest. Oh, what happens back at the safe house?
Is there anything we need to do to get ready for your meeting?
Oh, well, I think we're just waiting on, on a letter for as to when that's gonna happen.
Well, anything you need to get done beforehand that we can help with?
I'm not sure.
All right.
It's gonna be a real turn on the charm kind of mean. What time is it?
I'd say it's getting close to evening time, factoring, getting to the court, the actual hearing, the extended recess, traveling back to the safe house. It's not quite dinner time yet. But it's getting to that point, and it's about this time that there is a knock you hear at the front door.
I'll go and answer it.
As you go to answer the door, you see a gnome, very well dressed, but the ears are longer, more fey-like, very similar to that of the locals here. And he looks up at you. I'm looking for a musician known as Avi.
Oh, that's me.
And reaches into his coat and produces a very fine, crisp envelope from my lady.
Oh, thank you. And I'll kind of reach into my bag and I'll give him a couple of gold pieces.
That is too kind.
Oh, thank you. And I'll close the door.
And you can see, he kind of, skips down the stairs and starts walking down the street.
I'll open and read it.
So as you open it, there's actually no letter within the envelope to be read. Instead, you hear a voice, the voice of Marvin. And Avi, I was very impressed, and perhaps your show may not have been in the most courtly of decorum, but I do wish to see you. Hopefully you'll be able to make it to my estate within the next day or so. My calendar has been made available for you to stop by whenever. And then as the voice fades, you can see upon the inside of the envelope, an address appear.
Oh, there you have it. Next day or so. I'm gonna write down the address just in case it disappears. I don't know. These fancy fey magic.
You only get to see it once, and then it's gone forever.
Then the letters jumble and dance.
Dancing letters, now that's an idea.
Well, then we have the evening to relax, and then we'll go. We'll go tomorrow to see the glass people.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Now, real question is, can I sneak out of here before dinner?
Do you want to roll and see if you can?
I'd like to, yeah.
Roll me a stealth roll.
Can Cecil provide the help action if he knows this? But if he doesn't know, then that's fine. But Cecil would make a scene while Avi departs.
I mean, if Cecil wants to do a distraction, I'm going to ask for what distraction Cecil is providing besides just making a scene.
What is there? Is there anything? What's the kitchen equipped with?
This above average
Kitchen
kitchen supplies, yeah. It's not
I'm
quite
gonna
top of the line, but
I'm gonna spill all the flour.
Yep.
okay.
My goodness.
So, as Cecil, you steal the flower. Are you trying to be like, you're trying to be conspicuous about this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna be like talking up the whole time, like, oh, I'm gonna make something special from where I'm from, and he's gonna get a little step stool or a little ladder and climb up wherever the flower is, and he's gonna like fall over backwards and spill flour everywhere.
As you're doing
Can
this,
can I provide assistance on this?
sure, what is Bracken doing?
As soon as I see him fall over, I'm gonna go, "Oh man! Oh no! You spilled all the flour!" and point at him and like make it a very big like look this way kind of thing.
As this is happening, the the kitchen staff, the chef, she just gives a heavy sigh and leaves.
So done with it.
You would notice where she is approaching Varin. Can I have the night off? I simply, I cannot with this. What has happened? Two of the guests, we shall call them, are making a circus of the kitchen. And Varin sort of nods and let me go and see to this.
That's my cue.
So, go ahead and make your stealth roll with advantage.
I needed it. 13.
13. I'll keep your 13 in mind as you make your way down to the basement teleportation circle. In the kitchen, Bracken and Cecil, there is flour everywhere. And then the figure of Varin is in the doorway looking over all of this, and I see that there's been a bit of commotion.
Cecil looks over at Bracken, who's just covered in snow, or not snow, flour, looking like Olaf from Frozen. Yeah, had a bit of an oopsies.
A bit.
Well, maybe a lot of an oopsies.
And I guess that goes.
We'll clean it up.
The dinner rolls for this evening and tomorrow's bread.
There might be. I mean, we could probably scrape it into a bucket or something.
No, it's fine. And I'll
I mean, if
make.
you bake it, it'll kill off all the germs.
Hey, yeah.
If you wish to partake in some of the, well, I will not stop you, but I will procure more for the house on the morrow.
You can't eat it raw. That's bad for you.
Just make sure that you two are cleaned up by dinner time.
By dinner time? How long until dinner time?
Not long at all. You've been staying here long enough to understand that dinner happens on the sixth bell chime.
What time is it now?
Just after the fifth bell chime.
Oh, I don't know if we're going to be able to get that done in time, but I mean, we can try.
So do we
Look at all
not
this
just
flour.
say? Do we just not say o'clock in this city, or is that like a?
Is there some kind of multiple dice roll that I can make to see how many minutes it takes to clean this up?
I want you. Will
Can I roll sleight of hand to help clean this up quick?
I will say, yeah. Sleight of hand sounds like an applicable skill for cleaning this up.
You know, they're like 3d20s or something, and then subtract his sleight of hand.
Sure.
That's
Go
kind
for
of
it.
cool.
Yeah, this is awesome. We get it done in 19 minutes, minus.
27.
So
We
we get it done in
we instantly
time
get it done.
travel.
How did you roll 3d20 and get a 19? What's wrong with you?
They're all single digits.
I'm really bad at this
You
game.
should have done 60-10 or 10d6.
Sure, hang on.
Click, click, click.
We get it done in 5 minutes.
We sweep it all underneath any like the oven and like the standing fridges and whatever the standing ice box, I guess, since they say the fifth bell chime here. You know, any old timey equipment, it just goes right under.
So, while the boys are cleaning up flour, Avi, it is a familiar step across the teleportation circle and into the Sanctum of Fate. The gray light of the Veil of Oxa tinkling in past the barriers and familiar faces. So I believe there are specific familiar faces you are heading for.
Yeah, I gotta go find my boy and Ron. You know, there's nothing special happening. Just spending time,
Yeah.
making sure they're still alright and having dinner.
You would find them, they're, in one of the communal areas, having dinner. Ansel is actually there as well. He and Ron seem to be, talking over some, research points, but, yeah, it's a nice night. And so long as nothing crazy happens, you'd all be able to take your long rest. You take a long rest. Unless something crazy happens from you all. I don't have anything crazy happening right now.
You would like it if something crazy happened from us, wouldn't you? To upset a long rest. I know you. Some wacky, silly thing.
Would I interrupt a long rest?
You want me to kiss one of your NPC butlers, don't you? I see. I know your games, your schemes.
Oh, I want that.
Well, it's not gonna work on me. I go and kiss the butler. Damn it.
Hell yeah.
Give him a little smooch on his forehead.
He's perplexed because he's like 3 times as tall as you.
It's a real Bugs Bunny situation.
Who's gonna tell Terraminder?
No one was
Okay,
there to
no.
see it.
It also wasn't a kiss of love or sexuality. It was a thank you for everything you do kiss. Those are different.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's very European.
Yeah, it's very formal and high society.
You'd only
I
understand this
work
if
and
you
my
wear.
living here.
You would only understand it if you've got a 253-piece suit.
Taking notes.
Yes. I learned this one from that same guy on Facebook Reels and TikTok and all that teaches you table manners and etiquette.
Here in
You know
my
the one.
garage.
No, not Ty Lopez. That guy's a
I've been seeing so much about him coming back.
yeah.
So, as morning comes beneath the ever-present daylight of Lumion, you have an open invitation to the estate of Countess Morvain.
I'm gonna come back to the house. Find the boys. I'm thinking maybe around lunchtime we can go. Unless y'all have anything planned.
Nothing here.
Cecil's just practicing his bongos.
How are you doing on them bongos?
He's been sounding pretty good this morning.
See, so you want to give me a
Sounds like we
bongo
need a
check?
performance roll. Oh, yeah. A whole on bongo check, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bongos are going pretty well this
Pretty
morning.
good.
that ain't bad. You're sounding good.
Yeah. Maybe it's the repairs that are sounding good. I don't know. I'll keep working on it. I can
My
get
mama's always had a magic touch.
So, yeah. It's easy enough to get Charter over to the estate. Because it sounds like there's not much else that your group has planned for this day. And just stepping forth, the guards already seem to recognize you, Avi. And there's only a brief pause of, is this your retinue? As the guards look over to Cecil and Bracken.
She'll kind of look down at them and then back at the guards and just give a little, yeah.
And they nod, don't ask any questions, and they open the gates for you. Once you are in the gates, it's not even a minute before you see that same gnome messenger come up to you, Bobby, and well, it is good to see you.
Hello again.
Please, follow me this way, and we'll get you someplace more comfortable while I alert the lady of your arrival.
It's very kind, thank you.
And spring in his step as he leads you across the courtyard into the main palatial building. The architecture here, very ambitious. A lot of more avant-garde sculptural pieces rather than the more natural-inspired works that you've seen around Blooming. But everything here seems to revolve around light. A lot of crystal and glass that reflect the light and create a very bright space, a very colorful space even. And the room that you are led into is not quite a performance stage, not quite an office, but a small combination between the two, and the walls are iridescent almost. It's like standing in a bubble. Please, see to yourself comfortable. I will make sure that some of the other staff come by with refreshments, and I will fetch the lady.
Avi will give him a nod and find a seat.
Easily done.
And this place is fancy.
Yeah, it's a little more extravagant than even where I grew up.
I think I'm a little nervous.
Are there any, like, I don't know, things on shelves to inspect?
Shelves in this room? No, but there is a small desk nearby that has some items on it.
I would like to inspect the desk, please.
Okay. At a base glance, you see paper, a glass-shaped pen, an inkwell. There's a bottle of perfume as well, as part of the stationery here. But why don't you give me
Anything
a...
written on the paper?
Huh?
Anything written on the paper?
Not written, but give me an investigation check.
Natural one.
Yeah, no, you don't see shit.
Fantastic.
It's about this time that you hear the sound of a cart rolling in, and a cypress sprig is there. You can see that they wear like a little apron, and the vines of their hair pulled back as they set out little water and a pastry tower with small tarts and petit fours. And then as they've set up the refreshments, they leave, and it is not at all long after that the doors open again, and this time, again, she is tall. The outfit she wears here is not as eye-catching as what she wore in the court. This is a more flowing fabric that creates a sort of circle in the silhouette as one arm has this sleeve connecting down to the skirt, but there is a slit that allows for her to actually have use of the arm. She wears gloves. She has the cigarette holder. The cigarette is unlit in this morning as she steps forward. The Countess Morvain smiles at all of you.
Avi will stand up when she comes in, give a little bow.
Oh, how polite. I knew I liked you.
Well, I try. I hope the day finds you well.
It is a good start. I do hope that you would not be offended if during this concert of yours I write some correspondences.
No, not at all.
And Morvain will go over to the desk. As she does so, she flashes a smile at Cecil, who's nearby.
Avi will find a place out of the way and start playing.
All right, give me a performance roll.
"24.
Lovely. Playing in this room is an experience. There is a enhancement to the acoustics here, whether by clever architecture or by arcane means, but this room almost rings like a crystal in accompaniment to your song. And it's quiet. Morvain, of course, utilizing the desk, writing correspondences. And as you reach a lull in your performance, she stops and she looks to you. What are your ambitions?
I'll need to be right back. I gotta feed these cats.
Well, that's a big question. At the moment, kind of on the saving the world thing. I'd like to get that handled before I think of anything else. I'd like after everything, to be comfortable, to have a home. I had one once. I'd like it again.
She takes a drag from the cigarette. Funny things homes are. But that is noble ambitions, I'd say.
I wish I had something more grand to tell you about, but it's not quite who I am.
Ambitions of grandeur are very rarely noble. If anyone would know about it, it would be me.
And what of your ambitions?
Power, to put it plainly. I've no claim to the throne, but through the right maneuvers, I can sit myself well at the side of House Valmerian and be indispensable.
That sounds like a very pretty seat.
That pretty seat requires a little princess ascending to the throne.
So it's a waiting game, really.
To a degree, yes. There is a balance going on here. Affingrel is positioning himself as a regent. If he does that, I doubt that Lorianya will reach the throne.
I'm sure someone somewhere has something on Afrinville. If I've learned anything from my time adventuring, everybody's got some on everybody.
Well, I'm not directly involved with any sort of dirty work against the House Mirathon.
Oh, I'd never accuse you of doing so.
I know you wouldn't. That just means that I am unfortunately unable to provide for you any useful knowledge in such an endeavor. However, I do have something perhaps that could be of an assistance. And she stands and follow me.
I will follow.
Cecil Bracken, do you follow as well?
Yeah, Cecil's following.
As you follow, Marvane brings you to a room that is very obviously a office of sorts. You see a large map of Volumiant. It is marked up. What X? And as she, ushers you all into this room, motions to the map, she points out a particular symbol, and these are areas that are frequented by figures who know a thing or two about a thing or two. Little birdies that flitter all throughout Volumi. Well, I may not have any information myself. I'm sure someone out there does, as you so astutely said.
Looks like I'm going bird watching. Thank you. This does help.
Anyone with a noble ambition should receive help. Though I do hope that you remember the help you gave along the way, or was given to you along the way. Perhaps help down the line.
Of course.
And she smiles. Well, I of course would welcome you to stay if you'd continue to play, but if you have other errands to tend to, do not let me keep you.
And I look to Cecil. Like, do we have anything?
I don't know.
I'll stay for a little longer. Play for you. Before we get started on this.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
Cecil just kind of nods it out when she says that back to me.
And yeah, it's easy enough to return to that room and and continue playing. Morvain, of course, still tending to some of her business as well, listening to your performance for as long as you'd wish to perform.
Yeah, I don't think too very long. Maybe an hour or so. And then take our leave.
All right. Easily done.
I'll go back to the safe house and look over this list.
Okay. Go ahead, I'll say, as you look over the list, survival or insight.
That's an 18 inside.
Okay. There are definitely some areas of the, as you cross-reference this with the map at the safe house, areas that are, of course, closer to the nobles district, which, well, may be able to obtain the knowledge you were looking for with more certainty, does come with its own risk if you get caught by the wrong figures. As, of course, Carianthe does seem to have some standing in such grounds. There are other areas that would be, of course, out of the way of anyone so closely involved to high standing, but that might make it a bit more of a bit more difficult to get knowledge of Lord Athenvrel.
Well, looks like we've got a good mix. Question is, where do we start?
Well, which one makes the most sense, I suppose?
Yeah, the only way to start is by starting.
One foot in front of the other.
Can I make an insight as to what would be most beneficial for us?
Sure.
Hunting.
As you think about it, while the outskirts, further away from the nobles' areas, would be able to provide probably the most security to your persons, closer to the district would probably get you more clandestine information on Athenvrel rather than perhaps information that is more commonly known. If you're wanting to make the big moves, it'd probably be worth it to risk the potential of Cariante's agents in getting the information on Athenvrel.
Okay. Then I say we start closer. It'll be tricky staying away from Kari's guys, but it'll be more beneficial in the long run. It might even get us there quicker.
Yeah, we can handle tricky.
Yeah, I mean, we're small. We can hide away pretty good.
Okay. And what about me?
Well, you're good at what you do.
All right.
You got this.
All right.
All right. So, as you make your way to the location, I'll ask for perception or insight checks to see if you can spot one of the informants that may or may not be around here.
It's a 28 inside.
All right.
I'm coming. Oh, God. All right. Sorry, my roommate just ran in. What am I rolling?
Either perception or insight. Okay. All of you are able to sort of clock a figure nearby that seems to just be a little too nonchalant. Definitely putting up airs. As they seem to be filing down these claw-like nails.
How far away are they?
I'd say from where you stand, maybe about 25 feet or so.
They look spooky.
They're also only about 4 feet tall.
They're short and spooky. We got this. We can do this. We're gathering intel on Ephraimville. We got to just kind of keep hyping herself up as she starts walking over.
You got this.
We got this.
We got this. If you got this and I got this, then we got this.
Oh, why the one who barely has a voice is doing all the talking?
If Cecil's got it, we got it too.
Why did I pick a bard for this campaign?
You could have been a fighter, man.
I could have been a fighter.
Just play your music.
So, as Avi heads over, you all saw this. Bracken, Cecil, do you join in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So getting over there, you see this, again, she's got these claw-like nails, and as she looks up at you, you would notice, almost insectoid-like eyes, entirely black, and, small, antenna coming up from her hair.
Hi there.
Hi.
I'm Avi.
Alright, and
I've got your name from someone. You might have information.
I will let you choose to roll either a persuasion or deception, because both of those are applicable in this moment.
Are they really?
You did not get her name from somebody, you got a location and a nudge,
Yeah,
but you
you're
are
right.
trying to
Alright.
get
Hold on.
information.
Let me make a decision here.
And you're by.
Yeah, you said you went along, so.
Can I pretend like I'm trying to remember a name to make it seem more credible to give advantage? Oh yeah, it was it's right on the tip of my tongue. It's no, that's not quite it. Can I do that?
Sure.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you. Holy shit.
Oh
I wrote the wrong thing, Faye.
no! Okay. I'll let you re-roll that.
Thank you. I rolled persuasion instead of deception. I can't flip-flop.
As this is going on, she will glare at Bracken. You know what's good for you, you're gonna stop trying to remember. And then she looks back to you, Avi. Alright, so let's do business. Not out here though. And she walks, and she doesn't even tell you to follow, but you can tell that she expects you to.
Oh yeah, Avi's on her I don't know, bug, whatever, on her tail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not terribly far from where she had been standing. She leads you down an alley, lifts up a grate, and then drops down.
Into the sewers we go. I'm following.
For being in the sewers, it's actually pretty nice down here. There seems to have been some sort of reclamation for at least business purposes. As you are brought into a well-lit area, it does have a bit shoddy, but there's seating here. And she leans against the wall. All right. So, let's talk business.
We want info and intel on Ephraimville. What's that gonna run us?
Ooh, that's a big name.
I know.
$150 platinum.
We're gonna choke.
So much money.
It's a big number.
Big number for a big name.
Now, does it have to be in platinum pieces?
I work in equivalencies.
You work out a payment plan?
It's a little bit harder for me to say yes to.
Can we do a group huddle real quick?
By all means.
All right,
Crouch
everybody. What's in
down.
everybody's pockets?
I got 3.
Hold on.
I'm just under
Ah.
4.
I have quite a bit. Hold on.
The reason I don't know why our money breaks down like 4 times, but I've got 3 platinum, 9 gold, 15 silver. So I guess. Oh, wait, no. I guess I have. Yeah, I've got 4 platinum.
I've got like 60-ish platinum.
Whoa, Miss Moneybags over here, Mrs. Monopoly.
I think. I don't know. I might not be doing math right.
All right. What
You
if? So they wanted 150. What
you
if we?
could also try to haggle.
Yeah. What if we pitch him like 7?
Oh, I got something. All right. So, I have 19 physical platinum pieces. If you have 4, that's 23. And how many does Cecil have?
I think
Three,
they had
3.
should 26. So how about 26 platinum and a pike made from a Dracolich's bone?
Oh. I like that.
It's real Dracolich, I would tell you that right now.
No, those don't exist.
Yeah, exactly.
Shut up.
I bet you'll take.
I'm gonna turn back around. Alright. You say 150. I say 26. And a pike made from Dracolich bone.
Roll me a persuasion roll.
Bracken will.
It's magic.
To not ruin the mood, he will do the air quotes down by his side.
It is magic. 22.
Can I look over the pike?
Yeah, totally.
You see that she takes it and she's looking it over. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I can make some money off of this. All right. 26 in the pike. I'll tell you some
Got it.
information.
Nice. Empty your pockets, boys.
I will have 5 silver to my name after this.
Cecil hands over 3 platinum coins.
Alright. The exchange made. This figure looks to you all. Athenville. What exactly you wanted to know?
Anything that paints him in a negative light to get him off of that throne.
That's, there's a lot that's going on there. Mayor Thorne, full of freaks.
You know, shit.
Yeah,
Tell 'em, kids.
if you think Affenvrel is his son is worse, I'll tell you that much. There's a dispute going on with a trade guild. That one's perhaps low hanging fruit, but they've been pushing back against his taxation edicts. You might be able to slip in there, get a view of how the Mirathorn bureaucracy works. There's also it seems like Affenvrel is looking for some sort of group, task force to go up against the Embervale Syndicate. Seems that that he's wanting something.
Umbervale Syndicate. Does that sound familiar at all? Or am I being dumb and like I should obviously know what that is?
No, that's not something you would have heard before, obviously, but you might have heard it before elsewhere. Give me a history check.
23.
23. You remember hearing small whispers about it when Nixo was bringing you to her contact. The Embervale Syndicate controls a lot of Volumian's underground markets.
Okay. Any idea what he might be looking for from them?
Personally, no. I know maybe a couple of colleagues of mine might have a better idea. The Embervale deals more with physical goods, illicit trade. Very much of the non-physical sort of profession.
Right.
But for the right price, I could get you in contact with a colleague of mine that might have a closer connection to the Embervale.
50 gold.
Deal.
I'll hand it over.
And as you hand that over, alright. You're gonna want to find a guy. His name is Cardrus. You can find him here, and she'll give the name of a dive bar type tavern. And just remember to say that Uthesri sent you.
Right. With this tree. It's the name that I knew the whole time.
You definitely knew that name.
You've helped us more than you know. Oh, thank you. Bless you.
Thank you. Yeah, well, you did good business, so, hope your profits come to you.
I want to get out of this sewer now.
Alright. As you... It's easy enough for you to leave. There's no blockage or anything like that. What is the next step for our adventurers?
We have time now to go check out this contact.
Yep.
Are y'all feeling alright to do that?
Yeah, we can make a friend.
Let's go make a friend.
Alright.
Yeah, let's do it.
As you set out to go make a friend, let's call this our mid-session break. And we'll be back here in a few minutes.
Yeah, okay.
So, be heading to the bar to make a friend.
Yeah.
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 So, uh, the place that you end up at is called the Wrong Table Tavern. And stepping in, you see that it is a place that is no stranger to pub fights. There's the smell of stale ale as it's been spilled upon tables and floors. And there's all sorts of figures that are hanging around. Most of them don't pay you any sort of mind.
I'm sorry, I
Should be.
missed all of it. I just got back.
No worries. The tavern is called the Wrong Table Tavern. It's a rowdy place. There's stale ale as it's been spilled upon the ground and on tables. It's a little rowdy here.
A little rowdy, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did we get a description or just a name?
you just got a name.
I go up to the bar.
All right. The barkeep comes over. This dwarven woman, mutton chops, very, well tended to. And hi, so what can I get you?
Well, an ale, first off. And I'm looking for someone called Cardrus.
Roll me a persuasion check.
I rolled a natural one, Faye.
As she comes and pours the ale into a tankard for you. Can't say I've heard that name before. But if I hear anything, I'll make sure to point them to your direction.
How much is this ale?
2 copper.
Say it costs 20 gold. You hear that name then?
It might be a name that may have come into the bar a few times.
I'll slide 20 gold over. Are they here now?
Not yet, but a job will be finishing soon, and Russell always stops in for a drink after a job.
Great. I'm gonna hang out over there. And when you see him, will you point him over in my direction?
I can do that.
You're too kind.
And 20 gold right into the pocket. And she goes to attend to other patrons.
Would you pass a drink or?
How about me a drink? If you'd like one, you're gonna have to get it yourself. I'll give you the money. Hold on. I'll give you money. I'm gonna give Bracken 20 gold.
20. Whoa, that was almost more than I had to start. Wait, Mudbags, you're my best
Listen.
friend.
I've been playing, and they've been paying me well.
I just want you to know, for 10 gold, I would die for you. So now that you've given me 20, I've got to die for you twice.
But you wouldn't die for me before?
That's different. That's a different kind of die for you. This is money, monetarily, I would die for you.
Alright, if you say so.
I die for you because I love you, but this money helps.
Alright, Bracken, I love you too.
Alright,
I'm gonna go find a table.
I'm not
Cecil,
gonna
anything?
follow Avi. No, I'm good.
Alright.
That Avi, that bartender sure seemed to know a lot.
Well, they know the person that we've come here to see.
They
So
know what
now,
time their job is ending? That's crazy.
let's just focus on what we're doing now. And if the bartender becomes someone of more importance, we can deal with it then.
I'm gonna keep my eye on them.
Right now, the person who's in charge of me doesn't want to talk all that much.
So, Bracken, you get over to the bar, and the dwarven woman
I'm gonna
comes.
saddle up there. I'm gonna give us a little bit of coverage here
Okay.
across the entire place.
Yeah, so the dwarven woman sort of saddles her way over. Alright, so what'll it be?
Whatever easy drinking ale you got.
Old ale here is easy drinking as she pours one out. 2 copper.
Throw a silver piece, sir.
Alright. Bought yourself a few drinks. And so as she pockets that, you just kind of keeping an eye out.
Yeah, I'll spin around on the stool I'm on and kind of back to the bar, sipping and scanning.
Alright, give me a perception roll. 22. I'll keep that in mind. What about Cecil? Does Cecil grab a drink, or...?
Well, Cecil's gonna hang with Avi and keep an eye for the signal from the bartender.
Alright. Perception roll.
Good job.
Okay. As a few minutes go by, there is a couple figures that stumble through the door. Some leave, and another dwarven figure moves to the bar and will slip underneath the sort of the hinge and gets to the other side, where he pulls drinks off the shelves for himself. And Bracken would be the one to notice the exchange that happens here as you're close to the bar. It's not quite a visual, but you hear the barkeep where she speaks to this figure. You had someone coming in looking for you. Just be careful. Don't know if they're here for a job or other purposes. And then the barkeep points over towards where Avi, you and Cecil are sitting, and Bracken, you would notice where the dwarven male steps back out now with a bottle in his hands and starts walking over to your companions.
We'll keep an eye on as they move closer to that table, but I will continue to drink.
Okay. As this figure moves to the table, he'll pull up an empty chair, sit down, and opens the bottle. You see that he's got a glass with him. And, well, I heard that there was talk about my name going about here. Hope you don't mind if I enjoy a drink.
Well, it depends. Are you gorgeous?
That's what my mother calls me. Most people call me Russ.
Well, if Esri gave us your full name, I hope that's alright.
She would do that.
Well, Russ, I won't take up too much of your time, hopefully. If Esri says that you might know what certain high-ups are wanting from, I don't remember the name of the organization.
The Embervale.
The Umbervale Syndicate. And when I say high up, I mean people who are currently sitting on the throne.
He pours the glass full and takes it back in one go before he starts a refill. But he sips on the refill, and it's quite something that you're wanting to know.
I'm aware. Can you help?
It's a complicated situation.
What can make it uncomplicated? Is there anything I can do for you?
The two things that could be done, I don't know could be done. I'd need either a shit ton of money, or I'd need a certain high up, as you put it, taken out of the syndicate entirely.
Well, I'd also like a shit ton of money. But I've been known to make a person or two disappear.
Roll for me a persuasion roll here.
I know that's a 14.
Alright, I'm gonna need some sort of assurance that either you take out this person or it doesn't get back to me.
Alright, what do you need?
An oath or something.
An oath? What is this?
Honor amongst thieves, you know. You coming to me, I'm coming to you, and we work together and watch each other's backs. Look, I ain't one of them, you know, Solinari Fae types, you know. I ain't got no special thing. This is just your word.
That it doesn't come back on you. Sure, I'll give you my word. I ain't never met you.
So, there's a lot of things that Lord Mirathorn is entangled with when it comes to the Ember Veil. He's got his hands all over it, twisted up, all sorts of different funnels and whatnot. Most of it's his money, right now at least. We get him out, we cleanse some of the rot of it, we get back to doing good business. Recently he's been getting on the ass of the hand. Something about papers or something like that. And I think the old man's getting paranoid now that he's so close to, you know, securing that seat. That seat that he's probably having wet dreams about.
Gotcha. Oh. Where can I find him? You know where he hangs out?
Affendrum? He stays in his own.
He's been talking about Africa this whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's who he thought you were insinuating of.
Oh yeah, but I didn't think I had to kill him. I can't kill him yet.
You did give your word that he wouldn't come back to him, so...
Oh well, yeah, I'm not gonna say his name. I can barely remember it.
That's a good way to not tell somebody's name to somebody.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't know what I was agreeing to. I'm under the influence.
1 ale under the influence. Oh, beautiful. I know that's not exactly where you're going, but... So... That's about as far as my knowledge goes. At least in for what he wants.
Gotcha. Well, I think that's about all I need. That's all you got to give.
I mean, I can tell you some, smuggling routes from here all the way out to, Sprinafor or any other areas, but
That might be, something nice to know of.
well,
You can just write them down. You don't have to have a long conversation.
I'll tell you what, you ever need to get out of town, you can find me, and he gives an address.
Alright,
I'll get you where you need to go.
thank you. This is a big help.
Alright, so, as you get this information, do you wish to stay at the bar some more, enjoy some more drinks, head back to the safe house, head elsewhere?
I say we go back to the safe house and call it a day. We did a lot today.
Mm-hmm. You did.
Yeah, that works.
We lost Brent.
Brent said he's gonna restart.
Gotcha.
How could he abandon us like this?
'Cause he doesn't like you anymore.
Yeah, it's fair.
But don't agree with me. I'm supposed to be an asshole. Don't agree with me.
Nah, it's kind of where we're at.
Are you in the doghouse?
No, I hope not.
No.
If I am, I'm in more trouble than I realize.
Oh, goodness. Yeah.
Did you see your big Diablo announcement?
The new expansion? Yeah.
Paladin's out now.
Paladin's out now?
Paladin's out now. And the new expansion comes later.
I think we've reached the part of the night where Claire Obscure is just gonna fucking take everything.
I'm hyped for that new Warlock game. That looks fucking
Oh, I
awesome.
know.
Yeah, the
looks
Warlocks.
so
Yeah, that looks cool.
I saw that. I'm like, oh, okay. I
Yeah.
guess I know what I'm buying next year.
I was looking at it like as soon as Kelsey posted it. I was like, let me look into this.
I have to go back and watch it over again because I only caught like the last 2 seconds of it.
It looks like it's like a Skyrim version for D&D because
Mhm.
it's open world, sort of, bullshit.
They had a Tool song playing over it, and they butchered the shit out of it. But
Well, I didn't. I only
I know
looked
you
at.
didn't they chopped it the fuck up, but
I
it
I
looks
was
very good.
reading articles. I didn't have a visual aid.
It looks very cool and fun. Also,
Yeah.
Divinity. Divinity was the big.
I
Hellstorm.
know. Holy moly! I was watching it, and I'm like, "What the fuck? What am I watching? This is insane."
It's a good thing you didn't let Lizzie watch the Game Awards this year.
Yeah. Oh, I told her because I've been eating Welcome to Dairy,
Yeah.
and after the last episode, you know, I was talking to Lizzie about it, and I was like, I don't think you could watch the show, but I think you might be able to watch it chapter 1, and like you'll know if you can handle it within the first like 20 minutes. And she's like, I don't know, I'm too scared.
I'm too scared.
But she'll sit and watch Stranger Things. I get that. It chapter
Yeah.
1 is like one of my comfort movies. It makes me feel so warm and fuzzy.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as that kid's arm gets chopped off, she's gonna know if she can handle it or not. Fucking Georgie.
Oh, yeah, they keep talking about it. It's gonna be a Half-Life 3.
Really?
Yeah, there's been a lot of talks about it.
Holy shit, how long? It's been like 20 years.
Or something like that, 20, 25 years.
Yeah. How long we've been... I remember the hype around it. Everybody was asking for it way back when.
It's a joke, yeah. It's been a lot of whispers in the webs about it.
Brent's back.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Is that Amy Lee?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I had such a big crush on her.
Righty. So. And let us get out of the tavern music. Get to some just nice music. Alright. So, you leave the wrong table. And, I'm assuming you guys head back to the safe house.
The safe house, yeah.
What would you like to do once you get back to the safe house?
Oh, we gotta go over our options.
I missed a bit. They want us to kill somebody?
Yeah, we gotta kill Afrinville now, but we can't tell anyone that it was Russ's idea.
Well, not telling people's pretty easy, right, Bracken?
Hey, I'm cool, man. I don't even know who told us to kill who. I don't know either name. Point, and I'm gonna make it happen. That's where I'm at. I can't remember. We met a lot of people in the last few days, man.
We also have to do it in a way where it doesn't come back on us. Because, being in the middle of murdering the acting king could put a damper on, other things that we're doing. Make it a little difficult to stop Kari if we're in jail.
What if we framed Kari?
We could frame Kari.
Two birds,
That
one
sounds like
stone.
a killer move.
I really like this.
How would Kari kill someone?
I don't know. She'd probably stab him in the back. Fucking
True.
bitch.
That's falsely true.
All right, damn, Bobby. All right.
I hate her. I can't. I've never hated anyone in my life until her.
Damn.
He's trying to kill everything.
I don't. You guys, we trusted her. And look at what she did to us.
I mean,
For a
yeah.
long time.
I just haven't seen this side of you before.
Yeah, well, fuck her.
She's trying to destroy everything.
Yeah.
Fuck her.
I thought it was.
Fuck her,
I thought
guess,
it
yeah.
was bad when all she did was steal Angel's notes.
Hands
was
in, 1,
mad
2,
at her.
3. Fuck Kari.
Yeah, hands in. 1, 2,
1,
3.
2, 3. Fuck Kari.
Fuck Kari.
A little late on that, but alright.
It works.
It works.
The spirit's there.
I'm glad we're in agreement.
How do you think we could frame her?
I don't know. Somehow we gotta get her. Alright. We gotta do the killing, right? And then
Yeah.
we gotta get her in the room and the knife in her hand. And then everybody coming in the room at one time, seeing her with the dead body and a knife in her hand.
A big setup, but alright.
I don't know how to do it.
Yeah. What if we could get like some of her hair or like one of her personal items that we could leave at the scene?
Just stick the hair on the bed.
We're gonna put the hair on the body. This is a different crime scene, Faye.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever set anyone up before.
We could spread rumors.
Yeah, we could.
We do
Little
Mean Girls
whisper.
rumors.
Little whispers in the crowd.
Is that why Bracken's
Well,
hair is so big?
I heard Kari got a nose job over spring break. Yeah, I would do it for you.
I'm gonna give Kari the big chunky low lights like Christina
Bracken.
Aguilera.
Bracken made out with the mummy's wraps burrito.
Well, that's just true.
Now you're making out
Avi,
with
is
that.
there... You inhaled it. Avi, is there anything you can do with your magic to like mess with people's minds to make them think things?
That's a great question, Cecil. I'll get back to you on that. Give me a minute.
Yeah. Anything spooky, maybe?
Oh, I got plenty of spooky things.
Well, yeah, I definitely know that. That was a compliment. I know it may not have sounded like it.
do recall that you do have figures that you can turn to for help. You've got the Order of Fate's design, Lefriga, Varin, everyone there. And other figures within Volumiant that may or may not be able to assist you with your schemes.
Yeah, I'm liking this a lot better. I have a vision. We'll go back to the sanctuary, alright? And we talk to the lady that we talked to. You remember the magic stairs in the floating island?
Yeah,
Yeah, we talked to that lady.
it's been a while.
Uh-huh. We'll lay it out for her. This is what needs to happen. We're killing two birds with one stone here. And see what she has.
Yeah, she might have ideas and resources.
Yeah. 'Cause, I mean, I got nothing. Pretty much.
No, don't say that. You got all kinds of stuff.
Maybe we start there.
Okay. If we got to go through this acting king to get to Kari, then so be it, I guess.
Bit by bit.
Yeah. And,
Do we-
anything to get her in worse standing. You know?
Do we want to workshop this a bit before we start going guns blazing trying to get in? Do we want to do some prep work on this, or are we just going to figure it out as we go along?
Well, that's why we're going to the...
We're gonna talk to the lady.
To this... Yeah, we're going to go
That's
talk to the lady.
Okay. Can't talk to another lady.
I know my voice is real soft right now, but you gotta listen.
That's fair.
You gotta listen to Avi and stop thinking about that mummy's wrap burrito.
Mummy's wraps.
Who do you think the hottest girl in school is? Mummy's wraps burrito.
Mummy's wraps.
Mummy's wraps.
I regret creating mummy's wraps.
You
No,
shouldn't.
don't
It's
say
delicious.
You shouldn't say such things.
They're gonna break my heart when in like 5 years their portion sizes go to shit.
And their prices are jacked
It's been
way
a
the
main
fuck up.
campaign beat.
really-
Centerpiece of the campaign for 75 episodes.
Yeah.
I really want to do an Act Inc., but it's mummy's wraps. So,
What about... Yeah, I think we have a pretty good plan here.
yeah. So step one of this plan, talking to Decivara, seeing what,
That's her name.
yep, and seeing what our oracle has to say. It's easy enough to get to the sanctum, and from there it's easy enough to find Decivara. The sanctum has areas where it extends outwards, but otherwise it's fairly contained, and she's not always in her private reflection area. So approaching her, of course you have that. So approaching Decivara is easy enough. And immediately, even with the mask covering her eyes and the top portion of her face, when your group approaches, you can feel all of her attention turn onto you. Not in a way that is demeaning or anything like that. There is an expectancy. She is listening.
Okay. So, we've been working pretty hard, but we've reached a point where we're not quite sure which way, how to go about our next steps. Short and sweet version of it. We're gonna kill Athrinville. And we're gonna blame Kari for it. That's the what. We just gotta figure out the how.
Maybe by magic means, or spreading rumors, or framing her with physical evidence, perhaps.
This is something that perhaps we should have counsel for.
I agree.
So what she'll then do is, in the topmost section where the library is here in the sanctuary, she calls for both Lefriga and for Lorthondrel. And shares, of course, what your plans are, and asks for input from these two figures. And Lorthondrel is the first to ask, to speak up, and I may not be able to perhaps have Kari be the one holding the knife itself, but I could definitely have it appear that Kari is holding the knife to anyone who might stop by. I am a talented illusionist.
Yeah, we know.
I'm aware. And he kind of gives like a very like self-satisfied smirk.
I had to wash my boots for 2 days because of you.
Lefriga, however, speaks up. I don't think that killing him now would be the right call.
Well, no. I agree with that as well. It's just that it's gotta happen eventually.
Oh.
But when it happens...
I'm all on board.
Yeah.
The thing is that we have coming up a very tenuous situation. One that, from what it sounds like, could go in our favor, or it could be used to set us back even further. There's the Festival of Dawning Radiance. This is where the princess will step into her duties as an adult and be able to take the throne.
Alright.
If we want her
Now-
on the throne, we need to make sure that it actually happens.
Well, yeah, we do.
That's
there are
why.
worries that if Ephraimville is still on the throne, when that time comes, that she won't take it.
Thing is that it has already been delayed once due to the death of King Althor. If another death happens of a high-standing figure, I'm sure that the Dawnlight Sentinels will continue to host.
Understood.
So, there are, I think the best plan here is continue speaking to the nobles and see if you can push for the ceremony to happen, to stop their postponing, and because once Dawning Radiance happens, once the princess can ascend as queen, other moves can be made. If there is a way to get your elbows brushed against the princesses, it would also be quite a boon.
Okay. So, we have a timeline then.
Until Afrinville tries to push it back once more, as he has been doing, from what my scouting has revealed, but yes, we have a tenuous timeline.
Alright. Well, this is more than I could have come up with on my own.
Lord Thwandrel says, well, it's a good thing that you're not on your own.
Yeah, it is.
Then I believe that our council has been settled for this matter. Of course, you are welcome for any sort of speakings and conferences that you may need. So, where do you plan to go from here? Do you stay in the sanctum to return to the safe house?
Well, are we done for the day? Or did we have anything else going on in Volumia?
I don't think we had anything on the schedule, no.
Nothing here.
While we're here, why don't we just stay here for the night? Go back in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, they're probably still sore at us. And by us, I mean me. For the flower.
Oh, that's what that was, huh?
Yeah. I saw you trying to sneak out there. Thought I'd cause a distraction. Kind of made a mess.
That's very nice of you. That's the reason I
It was
didn't
also
have.
probably unnecessary, but
So that's
it
the
worked.
reason I didn't have any bread with my breakfast this morning.
Maybe.
I'll find it in myself to forgive you, I guess.
You know, what do you, hey, dessert or bread for breakfast, I guess, you know, gotta pick one.
But what if you want to have French
We cleaned
toast
it
for
up in like 5
breakfast?
minutes.
That's both dessert and breakfast.
Many things can be that.
Don't bring the French into this.
That is a fair point. Please don't do that.
You don't want Claire Obscure sweeping into the D&D session too.
Look,
No!
they can be French over there. Just not here. It's very simple.
We call it Iggy bread in solidarity.
Oh.
Eggy bread. I'm gonna go find Cadret.
Yeah, easy enough done. When you find him, he talks a mile a minute about everything and nothing at all. He's ready to show you all the things that he's accomplished since you saw him literally the night before. Literally the morning that you
I love it.
and it's all stuff that you've heard before, but he's just so excited to share them with you.
I'll listen for as long as he needs to talk.
Bracken will listen, but he will check a non-existent watch every now and then.
Why do you do that?
Nothing. It's, it's a force of habit.
Do you got a spot on your wrist?
Yeah, something like that.
Can I see it?
I mean, if you can, I'll show up my wrist.
Where's the
There's not a whole
spot?
lot that- Yeah, I'll just kind of brush it. I think I got it.
Okay.
And then I'll check my watch again.
Cecil didn't go with them to see Kadra, but about the time they're leaving, he will show up where Kadra is, and then maybe Kadra will just go into the exact same thing and repeat himself for however long.
Oh yeah,
Just gonna run
100%.
it right back for Cecil.
Exactly. Like as soon as you appear, it's like, oh, Cecil, you weren't here. I gotta tell you, and then he, literally exact same. Maybe a different order, but
Cecil will tell him. Cecil will tell him about how Bracken got completely covered in flour.
But you're not supposed to play in flour.
Well, we weren't playing. We were trying to cause a distraction so that Avi could get away. And flour is something that's pretty cheap but makes a big mess. Can I insight check myself?
Sure.
We're not inspiring any ideas here.
As soon as I said it, I want to know if I think it was a bad idea to tell Kadra that. I rolled a 16.
Do you think it was a bad idea to tell Kadra that? This is against yourself, man.
I don't think it was a good idea. Not sure if it's a bad idea, but I definitely don't think it's a good idea.
He knows. He said himself you're not supposed to play in flour.
if we got Cadrip to kill this person?
Just say that he mocked Avi and, you know, tried to dishonor her, and Cadrip's off.
I got a job for you.
No.
He's just a boy.
He's just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
He carries a knife.
Cecil will ruffle his hair, even if he doesn't have any hair. I don't know if he does or not.
He definitely doesn't. Maybe one.
Yeah, he's got like
one or two.
He's got like little like sticks of hair going up, but like not like an actual full head or anything like that.
Cecil's gonna ruffle whatever he's got up there.
It's like petting a Sphinx cat. Like there's just like some wrinkle readjustment.
His forehead slicks back.
He's never asked for hair.
This is upsetting me.
He's only ever asked for fancy clothes.
Yeah, he's confident
He
about
probably
himself.
doesn't know it's an option.
We get him a good toupee.
And we get Cadrip a toupee. Yeah, let's get him a hairpiece.
Get a big old rug to put on him.
He's never asked for it.
He likes the way he
He probably
looks.
doesn't know it's an option.
Get him some news anchor hair.
Oh my god.
He looks distinguished.
Cadrip
as he
Burgundy.
is.
I want to get him a hairpiece that when you look at it, if somebody in the wild looks at him, they're gonna go, "That's not fooling anybody."
Oh my god.
That's so mean.
You're not fooling anyone.
So, besides, you know, hearing Cadrib go on about his day, is there anyone else people seek out to spend time with here? My god, no! God damn it.
Good.
I'll eventually break off and go find Ron. Check our usual spots.
Yeah. Easy enough to find her. She's back in the room. She's reading. But as soon as you enter, just her attention fully on you.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
It is not an interruption. I am reading for pleasure right now.
Oh, that's a change. What are you reading about?
The same things I read when I'm reading for other things.
Got it.
Some martial technical war maneuvers and whatnot. I think it is enjoyable, but I think it is also information worth having.
Oh. If you enjoy it, then, I mean, who am I to say anything? But I bet they have, like, stories about great wars.
I'm sure they do. But if I'm to hear of stories, I'd rather hear them through you
I do have a lot of stories.
They're wonderful ones. Besides, utilizing these books helps me beat Ansel in chess. So.
Oh, that is important.
It is entertaining.
Yeah, to see his face get all red.
He tries so hard to.
He really does. Bless his heart. Well, I'm yours for the night.
And as you say that, Ron smiles and she comes over.
Unless you have a chess game planned.
Chess can wait. And she'll lean down and give you a kiss.
It's a smart answer.
So, the two of you, of course, spend it. And it's nice. And then, Bracken, Cecil, any plans for your evening in the sanctum?
Not for me.
No hand holding with Paraminder?
I mean, a little bit, but you know, that's private time. I don't get all up in your business.
Bracken's hand and Terraminder's hand slowly get closer, and then right before they touch, it fades to black.
they make contact and it gets all pixelated where their hands are.
It's so good.
Only real freaks do the 11, and then in parentheses, hugging.
Pixelated hand holding is crazy. Now, Mormon Ruby.
I'm so here for it, though.
I gotta Google it.
Normalize pixelated hand holding.
For all you dirty freaks out there, all you perverts who want to see uncensored hand holding.
Goodness. Alright.
I'll into my AO3 real quick.
God damn it! Don't bring AO3 into this.
I'll bring AO3 into whatever the fuck I want.
Boom.
Oh my goodness. So besides the pixelated hand holding and the fade to black behind Avi's door, anything else happening this evening?
Nothing here.
Yeah, we know you've got the pixelated hand holding going on.
Yeah.
Nothing's happening.
Alright. So, we'll have a long rest. And, the next day comes. God damn it. Man, what does this night come to?
We're almost at the end, and you can tell.
Oh my goodness. So, yeah, a new day comes, and fucking damn it.
It makes me laugh. I will choke.
I'm sorry.
I don't think you are. What was it that you pulled on me? Sorry means you won't do it again.
You're right. I'm lying.
Oh man. It's
It's some bullshit.
so with the new morning, you have another day ahead of you. And you have some direction after speaking with the Council of Lothandril, Lefraga, and Decivara. So,
What happened?
that's what I'm asking you guys. You guys woke up. What are we doing?
Right. Well, now we gotta wait for some stupid ceremony.
Yeah.
Do you want to do anything in between now and the ceremony to try and make sure that the ceremony happens?
Yeah, well, I guess we better do something and make
guess I'll
sure the
make breakfast.
ceremony happens. Oh, we gotta get breakfast?
Yeah, we'll get some breakfast going.
Oh, fuck yeah!
We'll have our own little ceremony. How about that? That's a ceremony happening right there.
Yeah, you know what, Bracken? Tell me what's for breakfast then.
We're gonna have a nice, healthy, light breakfast of croque madams.
Give me a cooking check on this.
What did we say that was? It's
Intelligence plus chef's tools plus proficiency if you are proficient.
I am. Intelligence is 0 plus chef's tools is what? +5.
We'll call your chef's tools your proficiency. So 1d20
Okay.
intelligence and proficiency.
Okay. So just +5.
All right.
All right. Solid 10.
It's not the It's not the best breakfast.
Avi still eats it like it is the best breakfast.
I messed up on the gravy a bit. It split a little.
No, it tastes fine.
David.
You know, there's you got a little extra crispies on the edge, and that's great. It's extra flavor.
Yeah. I could have done better, but I'm glad you liked it.
This is one of the best breakfasts we've had in a long time. What do you mean?
Why does the egg taste weird?
It doesn't.
Listen
taste
here, you
weird,
little
honey.
you little monster.
Don't you call him that?
Those eggs, they aren't chicken eggs. That's why they taste weird. Now eat your breakfast.
They're somehow cooked and uncooked at the same time.
A little runny on top. I get it.
They're runny and burnt. Faye, based on Bracken's role, what would you say is the least appealing part of the breakfast? Is it the smell, the look, or the taste?
Somehow the cheese isn't melted.
I'm gonna say it's the texture.
Ah.
Or the texture?
Yeah. It
Cecil,
smells good. It doesn't smell amazing. It smells good. It looks okay, but it's the texture that's really throwing you off.
Cecil will eat 15%, and that's it.
Avi's in the
Kind of
Clean
scrapes and
Plate
moves the
Club.
rest around. Cecil scrapes the rest of his on the Cadridge's plate.
Hey, he's a growing boy. He needs to eat.
As like this happens, I'm assuming you do it like when Cadrip's not looking. He like Cadrip like wide eyes
No, I
looks
don't want everybody to see this tea.
like Cadrip with wide eyes says, Miss Avi, I've been eating it, but my plate's still full.
Oh, honey. Well, eat what you can. Well, it's not a race, and you don't have to eat all of it.
Okay. Cadrip like slowly eats what Cecil has put onto his plate, not realizing like that's what's happened here. Uh and it's like bite by bite until it like gets like cold, and that's when like the egg starts to get like rubbery. What, Max?
Oh, that can't be any good anymore. Avi's gonna keep a close eye on Cadrip.
He seems now determined to finish this.
Oh, bless him.
But
How miserable does he look?
roll an insight check.
Inside his stomach. 20.
20's gonna beat his 18 of a brave face.
Oh.
He does not. He's not doing good.
Cecil's gonna lean over and be like, hey, bud, it's okay. You don't have to finish.
But it's polite to finish my food. And I gotta
It's okay. You're full. You're gonna make yourself sick.
Okay.
Listen, this one time I ate an entire fried onion and it didn't go well. You don't want to go down that road.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So maybe maybe call it quits for now.
Okay. So, with breakfast
Avi's gonna
had,
give Cecil a nod, like thank you.
with breakfast completed, um, and a tummy ache mostly averted, um, what is the plan for today?
We gotta get back to Volumian, and so we can keep schmoozing, I guess.
Yeah, you can perhaps speak once more with the Countess Moravane.
It's a great plan.
That's one plan. Perhaps seek out some other nobles that you had mingled with to perhaps do some networking. Um, get their temperature read on the festival. And then, of course, there is the lofty goal of getting in a close quarters princess. So, there are avenues and options ahead of you. as we return to Volumianth, looking at our time and knowing that Kelsey's feeling a little bit under the weather, do we want to call it here?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
That
So,
works. That works.
yeah, so we will pick up with our Volumianth schemings in our next session.